with the standard hybrid new 2025 Ford Maverick.
You're watching Canada's Weather Network. To help you plan your activities in the coming days, here are the short and long-term forecasts for your area.
We now offer 6 different layers on our map, such as radar, temperature, and highway conditions. Try them out today.
Flash flooding in the UK. But first, at least 4 people were killed and several others are missing after flash flooding swept through Fairmont, West Virginia on June 15th. Roads were submerged under nearly a meter of water as a rare flash flood emergency was issued. Officials urged drivers to stay off the roads and seek higher ground. The day before, an impressive shelf cloud loomed over Wichita, Kansas as storms swept through the region. The National Weather Service warned of wind gusts up to 110 kilometers per hour and heavy rain as the system moved east across central Kansas. And severe storms lashed southeast England on June 13th, unleashing flash floods and dramatic lightning displays. The UK Met Office issued a rare amber warning, citing a danger to life from fast-flowing water and intense thunderstorm activity. Have you noticed how dry it's been in Vancouver in June? Well, it's the driest since back in 2009. In fact, not a drop of rain so far, but that changes likely on Tuesday night. We are expecting a system to move onto the coast and bring some rain. We'll get heavier rain through the BC interior and rain too for the prairie provinces. We need it all this time of year. This is taking us out into a long range model, but again, it looks like heavy rain anticipated for southern areas of Alberta, but certainly BC is getting some rain as well. This is what we want for the wildfire situation. If it's cooler, if it's wetter, All of that is good news. But we also have the threat of thunderstorms in the forecast too. And these thunderstorms could bring, again, heavy amounts of rain, large hail, gusty winds, and occasionally we'll see some rotation. Always be aware that if there is a severe thunderstorm, there could be a tornado. But when we have these sudden storms and this heavy rain, it can be problematic when you're behind the wheel. Take a look. You think this is bad? Would you believe this can be worse? Let me explain. When we think about dangerous driving weather in Canada, snow often gets the spotlight. But here's the twist. Rain can often lead to more serious crashes than snow. So why is that? First, rain can catch us off guard. The first few minutes after rain starts are the slickest. That's when oil, grease, and dirt rise to the surface of the road, creating a film that reduces traction fast. And unlike snow, which we often associate with dangerous conditions, rain feels less threatening. Drivers may not slow down or take the same precautions. In winter, we're ready. We've got winter tires, emergency kits, and we watch snow systems coming days in advance. But rain? It can pop up without warning, especially in spring and summer, and most of us aren't changing our tires or our habits for it. That sudden shift can lead to bad decisions behind the wheel, like taking a corner too fast or not leaving enough stopping distance. Heavier rain can cause your tires to lose grip entirely, causing hydroplaning, and it doesn't take much water. Visibility drops fast too. Headlights reflect, wipers can't keep up, and spray from other vehicles makes it worse. And in extreme cases, flooding can cause cars to stall out or worse, get swept away. Even though snow gets more attention, rain can be just as risky, especially if you underestimate it.
Did you change your cell phone? Make sure to download the Weather Network app. Get everything you need to better plan your day or weekend.
Stay with us. Here's what's coming up this hour. Flash flooding turned deadly in West Virginia on Sunday. The full story in Force of Nature. But first,
when thunder roars, allergies rise?
Victoria Fenn Alvarado finds out how thunderstorms can trigger asthma attacks and seasonal allergies. That's ahead after your next local forecast. And at 23 past the hour.
It's carnivorous and it's covered in a toxic mucus. Meet the hammerhead worm.
Mark Robinson goes on a hunt for a new invasive species that has invaded Ontario and finds out if its bad rep is truly deserved. All of this and more right here on the Weather Network.
For some Indigenous cultures, watching the cloud formations is a common weather predictor, along with watching various animals' behaviors. Trees were a good indicator for cold or warm winters depending on how high and populous the pine cones appeared.